So we are starting with the Miles from Nowhere Sauvignon Blanc Semillon mix.
I have a white. Oops.
And also, as you probably have noticed from all these bottles, just like our New Zealand ones, all these have the Stelvin caps to them. So it's always quite convenient that no need for a corkscrew.
Yeah, the glasses are blue.
All right.
They always want like the brown bottle, not the UV light. I wonder why they. So Richard, why do they have the clear wine bottles to let the UV light in? Does that not hurt wine the same way it hurts beer?
Oh, yes, it does. But at the same time, if you had to just guess at a color of the wine, no one would buy it.
So they just want you to be smart enough to put it in a bag.
And that, on top of that, white wine is not really meant to age long. So, it being in clear plastic bottles, comparatively to, most reds, you'll see in, a tinted bottle. So that way it kind of protects, that, because it's meant to I guess age more. But that would be the same thing as a lot of your champagne as well, and those bottles are also in that same kind of like green tint.
It's a lot of apple.
Yeah. Now,
yes.
As usual with our
it's gonna taste like a beef burrito.
Maybe.
So looking at this, I'm getting, this one's like pale yellow, like almost to the point of almost green.
I'm still getting a straw, like a dark straw.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, this is very clear.
Yeah, this is very light.
Oh, I really like it.
And then our swirl on this.
Right? Not just.
See, he's in more.
Yeah, but so like she had a lot of legs and I did not. Yeah.
Okay, so look at your glass so that you're looking at like the light in the computer screen.
But it was just coming off of my glasses. It was like almost like spider webbing, kind of like.
Now these I would, these kind of didn't almost have any legs at all. Now sometimes you can almost get tricked. If there's even like a slight bit of like soap residue on your glass, that will also affect the legs that are on a wine. So if for some reason, like for this one, I would guess this is probably at like a 11.5 to maybe 12.5 on alcohol, because this thing almost has like no legs whatsoever.
12.8.
Said 12.8.
My bottle says.
Oh, 12.0.
12.0.
So right in the middle of your range there, Richard, I guess.
Forget the wine.
All right, so let's give this thing a swirl and give it a sniff.
That's where we get the apple.
I'm getting lots of apple.
So much apple.
Are you getting any spice or anything at all?
I'm getting more pear than apple. There's definitely fruit.
Yeah.
But I'm getting more pear.
I'm definitely getting pear.
Yeah, pear too.
I'm almost getting I'm getting grapefruit.
A little bit.
Yeah, there's a bit of a like a citrus bite, a little bit of grass.
Yeah, there's definitely like a green hint in there as well. Yeah, I've already tasted this, so I'm a little disappointed that that smell doesn't translate to more of that pyrazine thing that I was hoping that our New Zealand trip was going to give a lot more of. But
okay, so the citrus
and
is
orange
in
and
drink.
whatever else is in here.
So yeah, let's go ahead and give our first sip. So cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
the citrusy thing with the
Orange.
Yeah.
Please,
The
like,
goat
send me
cheese
the
with
photo
lemon?
because this is amazing. I am so much better with it than I thought I would be. I'm a little nervous, but.
All right. So what's everyone tasting on this? Is it much about the?
I'm getting some of that citrus, a little bit of that lemon coming through.
No, I think, yeah.
Yeah.
And me too.
Like a
Just
tarragon
try
is
the
weird.
goat cheese with lemon?
What's tarragon doing?
No, it's the goat cheese.
All right. So how is the citrus scallop?
Yeah,
with
the,
it?
the yellow one is
Here,
lemon.
if you can use it. Here, you got some.
The citrus scallop dish is amazing. I'm not so sure I like it with that one.
Ah,
I like it with that one. I'm not, well, I just like I got a big old bite of tarragon and I'm not sure about it with the tarragon. It's kind of weird.
Oh shit!
But with the orange, it was really good.
Yeah, this cheese, like it's like
So we have a citrus goat cheese,
Lemon.
lemon goat cheese.
Uh-huh.
Apparently it's lovely.
I think if you eat the cheese in your mouth or whatever and let it spread or whatever, then you drink the wine and the lemon from both the wine and the cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for preparation for my shrimp, half of my shrimp I did with Old Bay seasoning, but the other half I did with a lemon pepper.
Yeah.
And the lemon pepper is spot on.
I'm gonna try it with this lemon goat cheese. Is it lemon? Maybe citrus. I don't know what.
What's everyone else trying with the with this Sauvignon Blanc Semillon?
We have some salad with some goat cheese on it. I don't know.
I would think the goat cheese
As a
might.
pairing,
Well,
as a pairing, it's not. I don't know. The
Yeah.
wine's decent, but it's not one of those things that really pop together as a pairing.
no, well, because the flavors in this are kind of weak, and so I mean, goat cheese and pretty much unless it's like some really bland salad dressing, it's going to overpower this, and so it's just going to end up more kind of watery. Is what I would be guessing, and so it's just like it'd be kind of underwhelming.
That's exactly what happened with us, Richard. We used honey balsamic vinaigrette on the salad, which had slices of apple, bourbon pecans, and the goat cheese.
Yep.
And the wine just disappears.
Yeah.
It's a decent light drinking wine, but it just doesn't pair well with.
Yeah, this is a summer sipper, but it's definitely not so much a food wine, other than maybe I would say at most. I mean, other than like I said, like a faintly seasoned shrimp, but more than likely it would be like apricots with brie. Yeah, it would have to be something really light. To get a little bit of that citrus, and stone fruit mix in there, but
And the range.
Oh, I like it with the black olive. I like it a lot. Me too.
Diane has the greatest avatar. I need one like that.
That is lovely with the black
This
olive.
is the bad light. This is the bad light of white wines.
yeah.
Is it Havana or is it
Yeah, Diane's avatar kind of looks like it's about to be, after commercials, you're coming back to like a talk show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You do the little black olives, right?
I did. There's a little black olive out there.
Yeah.
Oh, you're there.
Yeah, and the more that I drink this, and the warmer that it gets, the
Not
more
right
the more green that I'm getting out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. 100%. That was a good choice.
All right, time to try it with some Old Bay shrimp. See if it tastes any better with the lemon.
Some pairings, a whole new flavor back with the berries and what flowers.
Can I have some more?
Oh yeah. So then this lemon thing that happens.
Yeah.
But
So
This is like restaurant. It is
Yes.
Nope.
so good.
this is the thing that should go in your repertoire.
And
just
I
start
was
doing
like,
I think I just encountered the same thing as you, Jay, where pretty much, yeah. If it's anything less than or anything more than the blandest of blands, the wine just kind of turns into water.
Try with the black
I do
oak.
think this would be a good summer, sipping on the patio type of wine just by itself. But
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good with the pavlova.
I think what you said earlier, Richard, is exactly on point. It's a shame that the nose, which is really quite excellent, doesn't match up with the flavor.
Yep. Now I'm crossing my fingers that comparatively, and that's why I kind of started with this one. That our next one from Hunter Valley is going to be far more punchy than.
I mean, it can't be more mild, so it's either gonna be better or not.
All right.